Nice to see the We the North flag flying proud at City Hall.
Exactly. Now,
We're
of course, everybody was talking about Game of Thrones and its big season finale, or actually it's the show finale.
Right.
The huge star of that series, although there are many, is Jon Snow, also known as Kit Harington.
Kit Harington, of course, and he checked himself into rehab. Right before the series finale, they said that he had taken himself to a treatment center about a month. He's going in there now for about a month to work on some personal issues. Just 32 years old, getting professional help for stress and alcohol abuse. It sounds like everyone's saying is Game of Thrones, the ending really hit him hard and several other of the stars. But before he went into this rehab center and treatment center, he told GQ Australia that Game of Thrones left most of the cast broken, and they were all sleep deprived and overworked during the filming.
No doubt. Each episode was like producing a feature film, and millions went behind it. So I can imagine the grueling schedule. He's only 32. I thought he was a little bit older than that, at least.
No, 32. And think about this. The show kicked off when he catapulted to fame in 2011.
So that was a lot all at once.
All at once. So this grueling schedule that they had for filming, they're just overworked and tired, and you know, I guess that led to some of his alcohol abuse with that.
He turned to vices.
We love to talk about the life of a celebrity, but when they're filming, I mean, those guys are doing 16-hour days and working nonstop when they're in that grind. I can imagine it would be intense because they're all intense characters, right? It's not lighthearted fare where you're laughing all the time.
Well, we saw Rocket Man yesterday. It's the same. When you have so much fame, success, and pressure, you can't afford a sick day.
We both love Rocket Man.
We loved it. But you can't afford a sick day. Like, you have to go out there because everyone's depending on you. So if you're going through struggles, it gets to that point of no return.
Well, especially a show like that, like you were saying, the millions that go into pretty much every episode, how massive it is. He can't have a day off.
No. Hopefully he'll get that all sorted out and be healthy again.
Just 32 years old, and obviously the peak of his career with that show just ending. You're thinking about other roles and things like that. So Kit Harington, hopefully the best for him.
Take the time and get healthy.
Speaking of that, Britney Spears.
Oh, yeah.
More to this story. There's family seeking a renewed restraining order against Sam Lufty. Sam Lufty was her ex-manager back in the day when she had hit her peak, and that actually led to her public meltdown in 2008. He was there for that, one-time confidant, still a friend. They've kind of had a falling out for a while now, and he's also been allegedly sending harassing and threatening texts to her family as of recently. He's been on, I was just checking out his Twitter. He's been on a bit of a, rampage on Twitter, saying that he didn't kind of do some of the things. They're also accusing him of faking some emails back in the day under Britney's name. It's just a whole bunch of
questionable
stuff there. It
things.
is. But when you read it too, there are fans, Britney fans, that are saying that he's always supported her. So it's really odd how this is going down. But the family wants this order to be extended.
Power and money, right?
He does have a restraining order already that keeps him 200 yards away from the entire family, her kids included. They're trying to get that extended and keep it going as well.
That says something. There was evidence there for them to put that warrant into place, right?
Yeah, so much happening in Britney's world, which is unfortunate, man. We wish her the best as well.
She needs more calm, less turmoil in her
Rob Lowe doesn't seem to age, does he?
No, but he's being braggadocious, Rob Lowe.
He has good hair.
He's been like that for a long time. He's been hair-shaming Prince William.
I don't get it.
Prince William, you know, he's got the crown.
It's the jeans.
The crown. You call that crown right there. He is, of course, the heir to the throne. The actor mocked the Duke's hair loss during an interview with the Daily Telegraph. He said, does he consider himself more or less vain than British men? And his reply was, quote, "That's a low bar. The future king of your country let himself lose his own hair."
Rob, that's a low blow,
What does that even mean?
And then he said, watching Prince William lose his hair was, quote, "one of the great traumatic experiences of his life."
Is he trying to be funny then?
I think he is.
But you know what? When you're as gorgeous as Rob Lowe and you have a full head of hair because you're blessed with that genetically, you're the last person that should be making fun of somebody who can't control what's happening in their follicle.
I don't think anybody should be doing it in the first place. I think he might have been trying to, but people in the UK jumped on him and are all over him. He's getting destroyed online right now.
He's learning a hard lesson right there.